Hello everybody, welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Jeremy alongside Adam Dorn, Fitchburg Fire Department. Adam, how you doing?
Great, how are you, sir?
Living the dream, my friend. We're talking about the upcoming open house coming up this weekend, tomorrow in fact. Adam, it's an annual tradition during Fire Prevention Safety Week, however direction that goes, safety, fire, whichever. First off, thank you for doing all the tips this week. We've been sharing all the safety tips along with the campaign, but the open house is more than just an open house. What do we got going on?
Oh, we got all kinds of stuff. Big attraction like usual, fire truck rides. You got to lead with that one. Right?
That is like a staple.
It is. So we have that. We'll have demonstrations of different things that we get, tools that we use, equipment that we have. There'll be a lot of hands-on stuff that way. You get to come up and touch and feel and maybe try some stuff on. Be very interactive.
Yeah, and it's kind of great to see the assets that Fitchburg has, what you guys have to use for tools when responding to this stuff. Also a great opportunity to talk with your fellow firefighters and,
right.
and ask them anything. I mean, what are some of the common questions that people ask you guys when you...
Big one, why is our truck green?
The classic.
The classic, it is a classic. I'm not going to tell you now because otherwise you won't come and ask.
Yeah, you steal your thunder.
Right, right. So you're going to have to come tomorrow and check this out. Ask the question then. That's one of them. How many people do you have on the fire department? How many ladies do you have working for the fire department? Do you guys sleep here? What do you do at night?
Why do you call it a firehouse?
Right. Are you guys allowed any downtime or do you have to stay up the whole time? Those are some of the basic questions.
Now, this could be the final, well, I shouldn't say this right ahead of time, but it could be the final time we have this at Station 1.
Could be, yeah. Not really sure. Not really sure what the plans are moving forward. We have some ideas. I don't know what all of those are.
Secret. We can't tell you.
Secret, yes. But I know Chief Pulvermacher does know, and he's working with the city administration to make sure that it moves forward in the best way possible.
When we're talking about Fire Prevention Week, the message is, there's always a new message nationally, taking things on, but what are some take-homes that you want families to know here, at least in the city of Fitchburg?
One, make sure you have working smoke detectors. If you have them up, make sure there's batteries in them. That's huge, because there are many times we go into homes where there's no batteries in smoke detectors. Smoke detectors will save your lives if there's smoke in the house. They go off, they let you know, you can get out. If you don't have that, they don't. You may not get out alive. Number one. Number two, when you're cooking, we see a lot of cooking fires, so when you're cooking, make sure you're next to it. You keep them attended, right? You want to make sure that you're in the room if something's being cooked. You don't want it to be, forgotten about, because that's how cooking kind of ends up in the kitchen fires most times.
Absolutely. Do you guys push a lot on the fire extinguishers in the house and that sort of idea?
I wouldn't say that we push on that or we hit on it a lot. However, it's always a good idea to keep a couple in your home. I would recommend having one in the garage where you're probably going to be fueling, maybe your lawnmower, that kind of stuff. You have your vehicles in there. Kitchen's also another great place. And if you have a wood shop or a workshop in your basement or wherever it is, I'd keep one there too. Absolutely.
Again, open house this weekend, Adam, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. At Fitchburg Fire Station number 1. It's 5791 Lacey Road here in Fitchburg. Stop on by. The event is free. Always a good time. And of course, those fire truck rides, of course, are legit.
Yes.
The bomb. Talk about response with truck number 1. That's what we're standing in front of right now. I don't know. Has it been a year yet since it's been in service?
Yes, it's over a year now.
Oh my goodness.
Over a year.
So how does that truck fit into day-to-day operations?
It's been awesome. We ran that truck what we call first out. So anytime a call came in for this station, that was a truck that went out for the first almost year that we had it. That way we could basically run it through all its paces and find out if there were any issues with the truck, and we can get them fixed under warranty. So we're trying to save taxpayer dollars that way. Now that it's past the 1 year that we've owned it, it's now it's not that it's first due, it's still first due out of the station, but it's not the primary truck that we take on every call. Today, our crew is doing that. And that's mainly because our engine 2 here is out of service from some mechanical work that's getting done on it, some safety work, just making sure it's safe for our guys.
Yeah. No, I think the best part of the open house certainly is coming out and seeing the apparatus, see what you guys have going on there. One last question too, or piece is Fitrona is working out of both fire stations. Well, we'll be working out of both fire stations in the future, and that's something that I'd be remiss if I didn't say as well.
Right. Yeah, they're great to have in the firehouse. We get along really well with them. They get along well with us, and we work together so well that there are a lot of other places that I'm sure are envy of us, of the relationship that we have with them and how well we work together.
Absolutely. All right, well, we hope you can join Adam and other well, I don't know if he's going to be there or not. We'll see. We'll leave that in secret. But either way, we hope you can make it out there, be a part of the open house. Yeah, thank you so much for your time as always, Adam.
Absolutely, Jeremy. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Adam Dorn, Fitchburg Fire. What a guy. And we'll hopefully see you out at the open house. We'll take a quick break. You are watching Talking Fitchburg.